thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome back. I hope you are doing okay. I am here to film my weekly cash stuff. I'll be honest, I don't know what week in June we're on. I don't know what week of the year we're on, so yeah. Hang on, let me try and make it out. Is this for week 3 of June? No, that can't be right. Yeah, it can be, because this Friday is the 19th. Oh my goodness, week 3 of June. Anyway, whatever week we're on, that's what I'm cash stuffing for. So I hope you're all okay. Sorry for that little, whatever that was. Yeah. I started that as if I was going to say something else, but I don't know if I was. Anyway, we've got more than usual to cash stuff this week, just because it's the start of our pay month, sorry, and there's obviously all the big binders to do, and last month things were a bit tight. It's still a bit tight, you know, I'm not rolling in money, but I'm better off this month than I was last month, so we've got a bit more to be doing, which is good. Yeah, so I mentioned it in my last video. There's been a bit going on, which means we've had to dip in and out of some binders, so we are nowhere near what we were before, which is sad. I'm upset about it, but I also don't really want to talk about it. So there's some trackers I need to update, because quite a few of the binders have had to be dipped into, but I haven't got around to sitting down and just updating them. I think I might do that after this video. So I might count up as I put into envelopes, I might not, and some of it is now in my Revolut account, so I don't know off the top of my head what's where. So what I am going to do is just treat it like a normal cash stuffing, pop it in. I might count just what I've if there's anything already in there, I'll count it. If there's not, we'll just leave it at that, and then when I come to do my end of month count up, which will be next week, we'll find out what we've got there, and then, but I'm not looking forward to next week's count up, because I've obviously spent the 500 that I had for BBMU. I've had to dip into a lot of binders, so yeah, it's a little bit upsetting, but we move. And do you know what, I spent the money on things that we had to spend it on, and it was there, and I haven't dipped into any credit cards. I haven't opened up any new credit cards, because in the past when we've had to do this before, my mind's just gone, oh my god, what are we going to do? We need money, let's just open up a new credit card and use that. Not done that, so you know what, I'll take the wins where I can. But let's get into this, because we've got quite a bit to unstuff this week. I've got change. I actually have change. We started sorry, I just got a few messages on Instagram there. We started going back to cash and shopping that way, so using Jam Donut. It was good, but I feel like because we had to dip into that money anyway, I just don't want to do it anymore. I want to do it this way. I like having the cash to stuff after. So yeah, we're just going with that. So we've got all that change, which I'll count up in a minute. It's end of petrol cycle, so I've still got that left. We've got £10 in buffer, and we've got £25 left on the food shop. What? So there's quite a bit. I don't understand how there's so much, but I'm not mad. I am not mad. So altogether from last week / last month, we've got left over 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. Oh my goodness. 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 50, 60, 80, 83, 83, £83 £83.09. Now, some of that is actually from Ross's travel. He lost his wallet and he had to use the bank card to get his bus fare. And then I found his wallet. He's very clearly done a very typical man look because I was just trying to get my hair straighteners from down the side. They'd fallen down the side of his bed, and I just looked down and there it was. But he'd been panicking, going, "It's missing, I don't know where it is, it's might be at work, it might be on a bus somewhere, it might be in your mum's car, it might be in your car, I can't find it." Oh gosh, so I found it. But yeah, so some of that is that. And yeah, that's quite a bit to be going on with. But the first thing I want to do with it, just so I don't lose the change, is we're going to do our word search. Now, I'll be honest with you, I did look for it before I started because I don't like when I'm looking for ages. And the next word on the list is glow. And that is... oh, don't make me have lost it again. It's backwards somewhere. There we go. Glow. No. No. It's not that one. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, because I've just been bamboozled. Okay, I was well and truly bamboozled there. I went for that one. Glue. But it's actually... oh, I've lost it again. No, I found it again. It's actually right here. G-L-O-W. Glow. Oh my goodness. Try to be on track so I didn't have to do that. But here we are. How much I've stained over here. Anyway, so that is that done. I'm going to pop... oh my goodness. All that in the front one. Is that right? All there? Yeah, okay. So, where's the hedgehog? I've just had the hedgehog. Where's the hedgehog? That's £2 going in. Lovely jubbly. Right, it's time to get on to this. And our next one is roll a dice 3 times, add the numbers together and save that much. So, okay, I don't like these ones. We've got 3, 2, and 3. So that's £8. Quick maths. I don't know where my black ones have gone. Hang on a minute. No idea where my black pens have gone, so I'll just have to tick it with this. Okay. So that is £8 going in to the cube. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is for that one. Next up, we're going to go on to fill the dots. So much food on the desk, off the desk, on the desk. Oh my god. I just dropped my dice tower onto my cube. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Never mind. Never mind. Where did the dice go? On the floor. Okay. So, let's see what we're working with today. We're going to go into, of course it's number 5. Why would it not be number 5? God, aggressive. 4 times 5 is 20. That is fine. Green. At least we're nearly finished with the 5s. You know what? I'll just pop it to the side because just everything's everywhere. So that's 20 going into the cube. Because I might come back and do some more with this. First of all, though, let's get July started. Oh my goodness, everything's going everywhere. So I am just going to start with a 5. I'm going to go crazy. And I'll get a... I'm just going to quickly colour it in like so. You see that? Oh, well, it's not the best at colouring, but hey ho. So £5 going in. I think what I actually want to do, was there anything I wanted to do in particular with that money? Should we ever go on roller races? Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a go on roller races. So, maybe I won't be going on roller races because I can't find my dice. Oh, well that's annoying. Oh, there's 12. Have I got a 12-sided dice? Surely I've got a 12-sided dice somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 10-sided dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I'm just not having a good time right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But it just keeps saying 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good. Why do I not have a 12-sided dice? Right, let's just use my... I'll use 2 6-sided dice and we'll see where we're going. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to use a 20-sided dice and I'll roll until I get something that's not above 12. 10. And that's £5 going in. Okay, we can deal with that. So let's get a blue. And pop 5 in. Do I do another one of these? Let's go for it. I ain't got a 16. I ain't got a 19. 8. £10. I can do a £10. Lovely. It's number 8 is like a... This colour? Well, it is now. Gosh, I've got no doubles. Oh, you didn't even see the other ones, did you? Sorry. Got no doubles there. Right, so let's go back to this one. Number 2. Of course. Why did I know that was going to happen? Not that it matters. 6. Where's my red? I got a red. I found my red. So that's going to be 6 times 2 is 12, 10, and then I don't want to use 50p. I'll owe it £1. So that's that. This is just so much chaos. I do apologise. So yeah, that's that. And then let's actually get ahead with this one and do the next one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So hang on, let me work this out. I've already put £8 in, and then I had £20, add £12 is 32, add 42. Why can't I math? 47. 47, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 20, 30, 40. I can't work out what I'm doing here. Right, so that's that. Let's add 12. You know what I'm going to do is take that pound back and just do that. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Is that right? 15. 35. 6, 7. 57, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, that's about right. £60 going in. Whew, that was hard work, boys and girls. Hard work. Let's colour in this in purple. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to update you on this first of all, because I've lost another £2. That means I'm in the next stone bracket down. And now I've got 8 weeks to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 weeks to lose £9, which is doable. Okay. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. That was just a lot of stuff. Gutted, my tube's broken. Sorry for the squeaky chair. So that's £60 going in here. Wow, this is filling up nicely. Look, I'm going to cut that out. Look at her. Beautiful. Okay, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. And then I've got £5 left, is that right? Well, it seems it, doesn't it? So, what I am going to do, be a bit cheeky. Gonna be a bit cheeky. I'm going to pop £5 of it in here. And actually I'm going to swap those two for a 10. So, I'm really sorry I haven't got my black pen, so I'm going to have mix match things. Mini egg, £5. There we go. So what's everyone been up to? Everyone recovered from BBMU yet? I'm very sad that it's not happening, but my bank account is not. My bank account is very much not sad. Okay, now, I haven't done these for a while on camera, and I know some of you might find it boring, so if you do, just scroll along, that's fine. And also I do, why have I got these little bits in here? I do apologise for the mix, for the not so good colouring on these. I got fed up of having to colour them in, so I just started crossing them off now. So they are also a little bit mix matched. So I've got 3 50s, 2 2s, 2 20s, and 10 of 5. So let's start with our 2s. For some reason I've started going red. Just ignore the colour. Oh my goodness. What I'm going to do, when I get a minute, when I go through all my binders, I'm going to wipe all them off and just cross out where it needs to be. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know why I said 1 5p. Yeah, but being able to do my food shopping in person again means I get to do these, and I like doing these. I do like doing these. They're slow burners, but 10, I've got 1p. I'm just going mixed match at this point, and if you hate it, then don't know what to tell you, my friend. And then, oh, yes! Sorry, I've done it. I finished off my 20p's, so that is £10 worth of 20p's in there. That is good, and I will pop that somewhere else in a later date. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 50p's. So 1, 2, and 3. Lovely jubbly. So that is that done and dusted. That is the chair creaking, I promise you. Anyway, let's actually get on with this shindig, shall we? So starting with buffer. Oh, all right, sorry. This week I'm not putting anything into these, but from next cash stuffing I will be. Only because we've already done our food shop, and I don't want to get confused. Cat hair everywhere. And I don't want to get confused when I come to cash stuff next week. So, £10 into buffer. Just bear with me. I've got my cheat sheet this time because I got confused last time. Right, I'm just going to go next to emergency. Now, there is some emergency fund in the account. However, some of the emergency fund, or a lot of the emergency fund, has been used, unfortunately. So I'm not going to do a count up. I'll sort that out in the count up video. Oh dear. I always start that and then stop it and start it, but hey ho. Hey ho. Oh, actually, sorry. That was getting something. Petrol was getting £20 for the week. I'm going to, instead of stuffing it for the month, I'm going to try and do the week and see how that helps. I don't know. We'll see if it does. It might not. I might go back to £100. Might do the £100 for the month and just top up as much as I can, and then I don't know. I'm just talking now. Oh, whilst I'm here, you might have seen or ordered your tickets already for the cash stuffing Christmas party that Tyler has organised. And in our Northern Lasses Night Out group chat, someone asked me to do a matching envelope. Obviously, I approved it with Tyler. I showed her the finished product yesterday, and it is now available on my shop. So if you are coming to the cash stuffing Christmas party, this is the envelope I have made. I've sent it to Tyler. She likes it. So yeah, all pink, obviously, because that is the tracker, and the white is white glitter. I do only have glitter zipped envelopes, I'm afraid. I know everyone's into the unzipped, but I can't seem to source them anywhere. So if anyone knows where I can source them, or if you want me to just do any zipped, well, I don't know. Just let me know if you want any. Okay, moving swiftly on. So I've done petrol. We're going to go into birthdays next. Birthdays. I'm going to go to, so Ash is fully funded, Dad Claydon's fully funded, Dad Palmer's fully funded, Izzy's fully funded. Next up is Katie. She's a September baby, so I'm glad to be ahead of that. And then shortly after Katie's birthday, it is Abby's birthday, Katie's mum, so that will be good. I think Katie will only need £10 more. So that'll be next month sorted. But I'm just glad we got June sorted, because that was stressing me out a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So Katie is my youngest niece. I have... she's not my youngest niece, sorry. She's my youngest niece. But I also count Ross's niece as my niece. So technically Ross's niece is my youngest niece. Does that make sense? She's my youngest niece on my side of the family. And then her brother is my youngest out of all my nieces and nephews. I don't know why I even went into that story. I do apologise. Let's just move on. Right, time to go into the annuals, because in annuals we are going to just straight away fully fund Father's Day. Now, we've got Ross's dad in here, my dad, and then Ashley, my stepdad. And they are not awkward to buy for, as my dad would say. They just know what they want. And my dad only ever wants a Mars bar. Ash will have beer and chocolate. And then Ross's dad will have wine gums. So, you know, I'm not stressing spending lots of money when they're not the type of people that like that kind of thing. So, there you go. And then next we've got anniversary. Now, the money for the anniversary is in the account. We haven't dipped into that. So that is now, and I'll update the tracker another time. That is now anniversary fully funded. Anniversary's done. I'm just trying to cross it off on here as I go. That's done. So anniversary is now fully funded. That's £100 for us to go to the cinema and have a meal, or we quite like going to the Odeon and then having the hot dogs there, because I can get the veggie ones and I really like the veggie ones there. So yeah, moving on to Disney. Now this is one we haven't dipped into, I don't think, but a lot of it, the pounds, the notes, I need to update that, but the notes are all now in the account, apart from obviously the dollars. So yeah, but it's getting 25 today as usual, with this envelope from Katie. And I'll update that tracker. Peter Pan is my all-time favourite Disney film. All time. Pocahontas, Mulan are my favourite Disney princesses. And then Aurora is my favourite typical Disney princess, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. Sorry. Holiday 25, that is getting closer, 8 weeks away, and I'm stressing. Really, really stressing. So, let's now go into here, because what I'm going to do is, we're both getting 20, I need to update this tracker as well, because there is some money in the account for my birthday from Ross. But what I am putting in here today is 20. My birthday is only a few weeks away now. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20. These are custom from Tyler at Lily Rain Designs. So that's beautiful going in there. But then what I am also going to do is, we've got 30, I've allocated us £30 each this month, which, you know, might not sound a lot, but it's what our budget allows. But I haven't told Ross that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in his wrestling, because then when a wrestling show comes up and he goes, oh, I wish I could go, I could be like, well, actually, honey, you can. So he's got, well, okay, never mind. I was going to update that tracker, but it only saves 40, so I don't need to update it, and then I'll just start it when I go again. So he's got 40 in there. Yeah, they do like, obviously, small time shows in Sheffield that he goes to see. So yes, was that everything from Ross's binder? I think it was my birthday and Ross. Okay, let's get into my binder, because Ross is getting 20 as well. Again, I need to update this tracker. Same story as everywhere else, but he's getting another 20. The big 3-0 this year. I can't find my black pen, this is going to annoy me. But we'll just do 1 and 2. So now I only need 10, 20, 30, £35, and that's fully funded. I mean, it's not, because I want to do a bit more this year. We've said each year it'll be 150 tops, and that'll cover a present, a meal out, or whatever. But on like big birthdays, decade birthdays, we said we can go a bit bigger. So yes. So that's Ross's birthday. So what I need to do is, well, I've got my £30, but I don't know quite what I'm doing with that yet. So I'm just going to stick that there and I'll forget about it. Probably not. I'll probably spend it. But hang on, hold tight. Okay, so found a black pen moth I was hunting for, what else I was looking for. But that's not going to fit in there, is it? I know this says hair appointment. I really need to get one done that says nails. It's not going to fit in there. Ah, that's annoying. Never mind. But I've got this from Bethany Budgets that I got from BBMU, and I want to start doing it for my nails. So it says, reveal the nail art by scratching off the sticker. Recreate the nail art on the bare nail and save the amount shown. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to make it a little bit fun. A little bit fun. Oh, I had a scratch off tool. Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. It is there. Let's go for it, shall we? Let's see what we've got. Oh my goodness, I can't draw. Okay. So let's start then with a blue. Never mind, I tried. So that's the first one. Dry a bit. So that's 15. Watermelon. So let's start with oh, I love it. This is so cool. So that is 25. I'm gonna do a couple more, I think. Okay. So I haven't really got all of these colours. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Right, so what have I got? I've got 15, 25, 30. I'll be honest with you, I'm putting 40 in. I just want to do a bit of a tracker, and I'm scared now that I'm not going to get a 10. Why won't you tell me? Oh god, I've got a 10. So I'm going to stop here. Okay, right. This one's going to be a bit difficult. I might have to do it the other way around. Okay, so what I am going to do, let's do that's terrible. Never mind. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40 going in. That's usually how much my nails are. So what I'm first of all going to do is stick that there. I know it says hair, but I'll get my nails one done soon. Maybe. Okay, that's that. That's you. Is that everything in here? My £30 done. Yeah. Right, let me see what I've got. Let me work out this. So, just have to check these things because I'm never sure. So, next up we're going into Mother's binder. And I'm just going to go over the next couple, get them done. I think I've got 35 to put in, which is, yeah, these two, 15 and 20. So hopefully next month I'll be able to allocate another 35. But let's find the first 15. Yeah. So that's 10, 15, and then we've got the next 20. Lovely jubbly. We're back in play. Oh gosh, we're back in play with Christmas. So I'm excited. I don't know whether just to go straight with that, to be honest, with it being Advent season. But let's, oh my goodness, there's so many in here. So many. The worst part is I've got the Christmas Me, Myself and I as well. But whether I start that, I've got a Christmas in July coming. I'm ridiculous, I know. I am. Have I got a paper clip that tells me where I'm starting? How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I've got 12. I think I just miscounted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what, let's just do it because it is Advent season. We're just going to pop £10 of it in here and we'll cross off 2. Wait, have I put each one's £5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So if I have, there should be 50 in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah. So cross off another 2. So I've got 50 in this Advent calendar one. And then I think I've got another Advent calendar one in here. Yeah. So then I've got 10 in there, that's 60. I've got 40. I've got enough for a Advent calendar or 2. So that's that. And then I've not done this for ages because if you remember, I was saving up for a nice cash stuffing corner / crafting corner, but then we've got Ross's friend staying and we think that's going to be long term. So I spent that money just to get a desk so we could put some of his stuff on because he's got his computer. Sorry. So the money that I've already started in here is gone, but I'm just going to play on as if it's not and that it's still in there. Does that make sense? But it just means that this money is no longer going to that. It's now going to go somewhere else. Where that somewhere else is at this moment in time, I could not tell you. I just need to sort things out. But I'm back to playing it, and I'm going to be playing this. I'm still playing this with Budget with Natasha, and Mel at Bonnie Budgeting. I just haven't played it in a while because funds have been tight. There's my black pen. I've got 2 now. So yeah. I'm back to playing this, and I got this from Oliver J Designs. This one from Manifest My Budget, Sally, and then obviously the rest of this is from Tyler. So shall we see if there's a paper clip, see where we last left off. Like I said, there's no money in here. It was depleted to get the desk and a couple of boxes to put some of my stuff away, but nonetheless, we're working on it. Right, there isn't. So this time round, we'll start from the beginning. And, oh no. We'll pretend that one's not at the beginning. We'll go for this one. How many does this save? Did I put? I think I put it for 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I just can't count apparently, can I? What else is in here? Because what if there's a 15? Might be a 15. What's this one? Should we go for this one? You know what? We'll just go for this one. We'll go for this one. And next time I'll roll the dice. But for now. So I'd already had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 in here. But we're going to put a 10 in. I should have rolled a dice, really, shouldn't I? Never mind. Next time we'll roll a dice. I'm going to go for 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Okay. So there'll be another 10 to go in there, and then that one is complete. So yeah, next time I will roll the dice and we'll do that properly. But it's good that I'm starting it again. I feel good about it. So that's Coins and Kisses done. That's Christmas done. That's Mum's binder done. I feel like I'm missing something. I am missing something because what I'd actually done was had 15 allocated for this. So should we roll a dice for this one? Or can I, with it being... Not done this very well, have I? Should have done that from the start. We'll just do this one. So let's go for this one. It says, take mini tech breaks for 1 to 2 hours and have some you time. Do you know what? I've done that today. Maybe my you time wasn't as exciting because I was doing some cleaning and straightening my hair, but I've done it. So yeah. So once I've done this, there'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 in here, which is good. So that leaves us with, I'm very sorry for the long video, guys. Gone from nothing to the extreme again, haven't I? That leaves us with 5, 10, 15, 20, £25 for minis. So here I believe I've got 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's not fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I just need 5 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just got them everywhere at the minute. I had very few and then went to BBMU and now I've got loads, but I'm not mad. I am not mad. Okay, so that's that. So let's move you out of the way. Let's get the minis out. Pop the money in. Hopefully we'll get one done today with the £25 going in, but we'll see. We shall see. Goosey. I do love doing the minis. I do. That was really weird of me to do, wasn't it? Right. So, roll this out of the way. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you see that? So she can. Let's get the dice tower. Let's get a second dice so it's a bit quicker. Where are my dice gone? There. And let's go, shall we? So 4 and 1. I hope everything gets a bit of love today. 6 and 3. So it's just 2 and 5 that need some love now. 4 and 4. That's not what I said. 1 and 2. So it's just 5 that needs to live now. 2 and 2, not mad. Not mad at all. 3 and 1, 5, come on. Oh, 6 and 1. 3 and 3. He's not liking 5. 6 and 4. He's really not liking 5. Ah, yay. 5 and 2. 2 and 1. I think 2 might be finished now. Oh. 1 and 4. Phew. Okay. Right. We'll start with the stacking. Jesus, a lot. I should put them there. Right, so the lonely one here got 1. I've got no 1s left. Oh, I have. So now this one only needs 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How much does it save? 20. Okay. So that's that. Next up, we've got Goosebumps. He's got 3. So 2 and 3. Next up, we've got I'm Just a Girl, and that got 4. Use a pink for that one. So 2 and 4. Next up, we've got, oh, it's a new one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wow. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. That one really wanted all the love, didn't it? Let's go for this one next. This one got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I can't remember if I did them as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I did do them separate. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one's going to be a slow burner, I think. And then let's see what we've got left on. Oh gosh, my hair now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That only needs 4 more pounds now. That's sad. That's sad. I wish it would have been done today, but never mind. Maybe next week. Maybe next week, because this one's going to the classroom, which means I'll have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll have £20 extra in my for my school party funds, if that is what I so wish to do. Plus it's my student's last full week, and then she's got half a week, so I need to get her some bits and bobs. I've already got her planner for the next year. That one she knew about, so I wanted to know what design she wanted. But yeah, anyway, whew, we're done. 370 odd pound done in the blink of an eye, just gone like that. But yes, it feels good to be back properly now and getting on, and I shall see you next week, where you will have my June week 4 and my binder count up, which will be depressing. And then I may or may not have a bonus cash stuffing coming as well, so we shall see. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're doing well, and I shall see you next time. Bye.